Euro Truck Simulator 2. Who doesn't like a good simulator, right? The Euro Truck Simulator is a simulator in which you drive a truck and deliver cargo from one destination to another over Europe. Amazing, I know. And despite this relatively simple gameplay mechanic, it has an overwhelmingly positive review status on Steam at 97%. And even here in December 1st, 2023, over 10 years after its initial release, it's still one of the top played games on Steam, sitting at number 25, despite being a 10-year-old game, beating out Cyberpunk, Red Dead 2, Payday 2, and Skyrim, of all things. Amazing. So, let's see what the Steam reviews have to say about this game, shall we? My wife was attempting to park the truck. She only needed to reverse a straight line for about 60 feet. I watched this spectacle for 20 minutes and laughed so hard she threatened to divorce me. 10 out of 10 would risk a 17-year-old marriage again. No. Good old way to keep those stereotypes, women. Fuck. Come on, man. You just have to hit one button. If it's straight back, all you have to do is really hit one button. I let my girlfriend have a try at this game and she started growing chest hair. I don't think that's how the game works. The game is not that manly that if you play the game you're going to grow chest hair. Well, how'd this perk a 21 thing response? I don't get the objective of this game. It's a simulator, dude. It doesn't need to have a point. It's not about being it, it's just about playing. It's fine. Also, you should have put this on YouTube. I would watch someone spend 20 minutes trying to back up and Euro Truck Simulator 2. I probably would. My girlfriend doesn't get why I love this game. Said I was a loser and a weirdo. So I built my transport company to $1 million empire just to show what I'm capable of. I haven't heard from her for a while. 10 out of 10. I keep getting tickets for speeding and ramming people off the street. Then I played Euro Truck Simulator 2. Edit, I just want my Steam nominations badge. Don't mind me. Okay. Well, you got a bunch. Looked away for a second to answer attack. Racked up about $2,000 in core damages? The game has taught me the importance of not texting the game. Yeah, 2,000 fake pounds taught you how not to text and drive. Also, how many cores did you hit? Like, if you just hit one core, it's only like a $300 fine. Goddamn. It's all fun and games until you're asked to deliver ammunition and chlorine from Germany to France, which start another world war. Oh, that's terrible. Funny. I'm having fun in this game. Why am I having fun in this game? Explain yourself, game. I mean, it just be like that sometimes. There's no explaining it. Sometimes a weird, stupid game is just your favorite, and you put 109 hours into it, and you're just like, what the fuck have I done with my life? I actually hit a truck of a Turkish player, and he started screaming at me in Turkish. He then started to chase me from Kalias to Duisburg, and eventually made me crash my truck and get 100% damage. Overall, it's multiplayer crashes more than Stevie Wonder flying the helicopter through a shopping mall. Overall, this game has me addicted. It's awesome. God, I can't imagine playing. What's the point of that multiplayer Euro Truck Simulator? Is that a mod or is that built-in native? Online co-op, it's built-in native. Like, what's the point? It seems so stupid. Like, you're not even questing for anything. You're just a bunch of people driving, pretending to drive on a truck in a game. You're just a bunch of people pretending to drive in a game. The game is unrealistic. There are no immigrants trying to jump on my lorry when I'm at. God, it's probably even worse now. Vroom vroom, speeding ticket 500. I mean, at a certain point in the game, you just don't give a shit about speeding tickets. Unless you're going for the achievement for, like, no ticket. Because that's amazing. Don't remove UK from the game. Oh, fuck off. They're not. Some fucking Brexit. Like Skyrim with trucks. I think you and I have played very different versions of Skyrim. Try and play this without a steering wheel and get into more trouble crossing Europe than the ever did. I've played without a steering wheel. It's fine. God, I think I played mainly without a steering wheel. Just shut up. No you. It's like driving in real life, but in a truck in Europe and not in real life. Dude, that's fucking deep, man. There are no refugees in the game, 1 out of 10. Do you want to transport refugees, or do you want to see them crossing the highway? Bought as a joke, played as a joke, fell in love, no longer a joke. It's true love. 10 out of 10. It's like Skyrim trucks. You obviously not fell in love all that much. You only have 45 hours on it, okay? Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump that up. The safest way to travel around Europe during the coronavirus pandemic in 2020. I mean, you're not wrong. Giga Chad devs don't give one about virgin Russian tears. I hope they go even further and move their games from the Russians. Okay. Wait, there was a fucking Horde of Russia DLC, right? I know they took the Horde of Russia DLC out because of the war. That's just dumb. Like, do you really think Putin's shaking in his boots because you canceled the Horde of Russia DLC? That's just stupid. You're not doing anything. Oh, but we got Ukrainian paint jobs. Okay. Like, I don't understand that. What do you think? You like that fucking white girl on Twitter. Like, seriously, guys, stop the war. Like, what do you think you're gonna do? You're doing absolutely fucking nothing. Like, all you're doing is annoying some of the people in Russia who wanted to play your game. Like, do you think the average Russian who plays Euro Truck Simulator had anything to do about the war? My God. Like, shut up. And this dude is just fucking stupid as hell. Yeah, you showed Russia they're not getting more space in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Goddamn, 2,000 hours on record. Do you play anything else? It seems like vehicle on the road actually trying to collide with you in this game. All the other drivers are complete idiots. In other words, it's just like real life. 10 out of 10. Yeah, the fucking AI, for how much this game apparently appears to sell and how many people are playing it, the fucking amount of time they put into the AI is like non-existent. They will just break right in front of you and merge into you. And then you get the ticket. Like, why? If they merge into me, give them the ticket. Disappointed we couldn't stop and get fast food at McDonald's or stuff and gain 300 pounds slowly over the next 10 years. Otherwise, oddly relaxing and realistic. That is a weird thing. Like, they have a mechanic where you have to rest, but they don't have a mechanic where you have to stop and get food or some shit. I played it a bit. It's pretty good. 1,500 hours. 800 at time of review. Goddamn. It's him. It's the Euro Truck Simulator 2. I give it a 0 out of 10 because it's truly not realistic. I was driving in France and throughout Central Europe, and there weren't refugees stumbling across the highway, throwing rocks at my vehicle, troughing traffic jams. There's no sex in it, but it's okay. When is the sex update for Euro Truck Simulator 2? When can you go to a truck stop and pick up a hooker? Unrealistic because you don't get underpaid. Well, in its defense, you are like the owner-operator of the company, so technically you're underpaying your workers. Pros: lots of truck, multiplayer, cabin customization, relaxing. Cons: France. God, France is fucking disgusting. The AI are brilliant. They cut me off and brake checked me just like in real life. Yeah, and for the exact same reasons too. Nobody, please add sex. Yeah, I want to pick up hookers at gas stations. Can we please? If you're looking for a review of the game, you've come to the wrong place. If you come looking for an outstanding lemon boards recipe, you've come to the right place. Well, here is apparently a recipe for outstanding lemon boards. Man, I need to make a cookbook of like whoever that dude was. I don't know his real name. Everybody just calls him the Baking Twink, who does recipes for yesteryear. I'm gonna do a cookbook from Steam reviews and just see how well they come out. When buying this game, I had to look back at my life decisions to figure out what I did to get to this point. I don't know. Like, I think the same fucking thing, dude. It just happens in the blink of an eye. One day, you're 15, you have the whole life ahead of you. You're about to ask Becky to the senior prom. And the next, you're 30 playing Euro Truck Simulator 2. I don't know what happens. It's weird. Better than... See, you don't need the sex update. It's better than sex. I just saw a Tesla leaving the gas station. Do they have Teslas in this game? Be amazing. Amazing game. Can't wait for the American version with 300-pound player characters drive-by shooting. Hey, joke's on you. American Truck Simulator is a thing now. To my knowledge, they don't have drive-by shootings. Goddamn. Looks at the game and question yourself, why will I ever drive trucks? LOL. Buys the game and invests thousands of hours, 11 out of 10. You liar! Why do you lie to me? You haven't invested thousands of hours? You've barely done 100. No Islamic refugees throwing stones at my truck. Unrealistic. Well, wear a burqa. That won't happen. The most accurate portrayal of all the speed cameras in Great Britain I've ever seen. 1,000 out of 10. It still haunts me to this day. I was barreling into a roundabout as I had to deliver to complete, and I'll be damned if it doesn't get there on time. This lovely family was coming out of the roundabout, and I sipped them into orbit. I guess I'll never forget that vacation. Hope they're okay. They're probably fine. Truck. Positive review. Shut up. Oh, that's a very good Philip J. Fry. They had a fucking mass flag for fucking negative review. What the fuck was this about? Still don't know how to start engine. You got $6,000 in the game. Hours in the game. What have you been doing this entire time if you don't know how to start the engine? Publisher supports movement in Ukraine, participating in pro-imperialist NATO informational warfare, and cynically tries to take commercial advantage selling DLC to the ignorant. I mean... They are taking They did take a commercial advantage of the DLC. They made pro-Ukraine. I'm not sure if they made that, if they donated that stuff for like the Ukraine movement or whatever. But well, what did they say? What did they say? Yeah, it doesn't say that they're donating to the cause from this shit. So yeah, they're kind of profiteering over war. That's a little weird. Worst racing game ever. Can't go past 80 without getting fined for it. I honked at another trucker and he did not honk back. Terrible game. A horrible game. This game is trash. Don't buy it. You have to have fun in this game. It's just trash. 0 out of 10. Would not buy again. Did you not look at the thing? Like, the game does not have anything. Just check the game. It's right there. How are you this mad about the game? Also, you put an extra hour into the game after you made this review. My God. And you still didn't request a refund. You had less than 2 hours. Just request a refund, dude. Garbage doesn't work. I play with the controller. It works. Also, you put an extra hour into whatever. Where were you when the United States bombed Iraq and just killed civilians in Syria and Afghanistan? Well, to be fair, it's Euro Truck Simulator, not Middle East Truck Simulator. But, I mean, cancel Horde of Russia. Russia has... Yeah, they canceled Horde of Russia. Just because there's a war. Like, why? Pro-Ukraine, I guess? But I don't think Ukraine's in the game. When the United States invaded Afghanistan and Iraq, why didn't you donate money to them? I mean, we are getting a little political, but they have a point. Bad game, bad devs. Like, then request a refund. Game makes me think about how much I need a better hobby. Game developers should stay out of politics. I mean, you were not wrong. These people don't know what they're doing. Like, I am not looking to SCS for, like, political advice. All I want is a game. A probably overpriced game, probably overpriced DLC, but still, just give me that shit. My dream has always been driving around Europe. This game changed my mind. Stay out of France. Like, goddamn. My God. This is a dude with some free time right here. If you scroll through the endless positive reviews for this abomination of a game, you'll notice that they consist of either trite messages saying nothing more than 10 out of 10 would be a trucker again, or rare cases, comment that shed a bit of insight into the game. However, you will notice that none of these reviews will tell you how the gameplay actually feels. It's because it feels like driving a truck with a controller. Moving your steering wheel a fraction of a centimeter moves your truck a ridiculous amount in that direction. Well, it's not. I'm sure you can adjust sensitivity. The controller may be a little bit better, but if you use a controller, not everyone has a PC controller is willing to get one just for one game. My brother in Christ, you have 928 products in account. I don't think you're going to get it for just one game. Let me share you my experience. I spent upwards of 45 minutes just trying to put the truck in the tutorial. Are you that game reviewer who couldn't pass the Cuphead tutorial? Oh my god. Even that dude's wife did it in 20. Come on, dude. This has to be a meme. And if it was a meme, everybody did their job. He got no rewards for this. Good job. It keeps crashing. Do you mean the game, or are you crashing into civilians? There's a difference. One, the publisher could do something about. The other, they can't. What the fuck is this dude on? Is this dude a schizo? I see this review was deleted too. Obviously not. It's still here. Delete my review one more time and I'll report this game for fraud and deny me the right to speak my mind as a consumer. You have my money, I'll say it, like it or not. Like, this dude's negative review of the game is that he's not allowed to negatively review the game. Well, what's your bad thing about it? Add driving. I mean, there's a sleep mechanic that does about the same thing. If you enable sleep deprivation, whatever the hell it calls, and you stay awake too long, your driver will black out, and then you'll wake up a couple of seconds later, like you're like off the road. So, yeah, I mean, Euro Truck Simulator 2, not Russia on the map. They have a little Russia. They have a little. Also, they don't have all of Europe just yet. It takes a while, my dude. It takes a while. I mean, they're working on it. I wonder how long till they go back and be like, because Heart of Russia was being like promoted. It was like, hey, Heart of Russia's coming out. You can pre-order it. So they put a lot of work into that, and for what? The companies don't tend to waste money like that. So they're probably holding off on to that until the war ends, I would assume. If it ever does. It's been going on for a while now. Then they're going to just deliver it. Just like, yay, give me more money. And we're going to add 8 more achievements. You have to buy a DLC if you want 100% the fucking game again. God fucking damn it, I hate that. What's the community hub for this shit like? They actually have all work. Is it just going to be trucks? Why is there just a chick here? Okay. And trucks. Yeah, good trucks. Good trucks. Broadcast. Screenshots. That's a nice screenshot. But trucks. Actually, I forgot they have workshop. I know they had a mod. But I thought you had to get through like Nexus mods or some shit. The most popular mods are fog lights. And a GPS. And a colored map for your DLC. See, look, I think that's Russia. Like this? Isn't this Russia? There is some Russia in the game. There's not a lot. But yeah, look. This is Russia. There's Russia in the game. This is also Russia. There's Russia in the game. The main heartland of Russia has been canceled. But maybe we'll get it sometime in the future. And until next time, take care. Bye, Jesus.